Well, guys, welcome back. Today, we are going to finish this car. Got some good comments in the last one. A lot of people saying we need to paint the whole thing. We've done that. We'll need to clean it up, but we'll clean it up at the end. Someone else said, hey, you can put the trampoline in your inventory. So I haven't been on the road very long, but it's been a couple of weeks since we've been on the road, if you've noticed. Luckily, first stop, just over the hill, was another garage. So while we're here, if we don't find parts, we'll at least stock up on sponges and scrub brushes. And if it happens to be the same blue that we already have, we'll go and grab that too. That way we are good to paint it up. We'll probably grab some like tires and stuff. Don't think I need a hubcap. That's not the right tire. Let's open this up, see what we got in here. Got some cool cars. They're not the cars that we need. Like I said, we're going to stock up on stuff like this so we can clean up the car. It's going to be a pain to get out of here, apparently. So I'm going to have to clean this up. I'm not going to bore you with a lot of that. But like I said, y'all have spoken and you said you must have the car cleaned up and painted for it to count. I think we're painted. We're currently cleaned up. I need to clean up some of the hubcaps, but I'm not that worried about that at the moment. So like I said, I'm going to grab all of the sponges. This is a 2-second sponge here. I'm going to grab all the sponges from this place. I'm going to grab all of the brushes so we have enough when we need to actually clean up at the end. And we'll get her all shining. That actually might be the right blue too. Sweet. So let's do a quick sweep before I sit there and do that. Obviously, take the tires that I need to take, because I know we're about to be popping tires. And look for stuff like this. This is totally going to be the wrong side. It's the wrong one. Because see, oh, that's not what I wanted to attach. See how that's green? Doesn't look like there's anything up here, so it doesn't look like we were lucky enough to get parts. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time cleaning off these shelves, getting the sponges and scrubs, so when we're actually done, we can clean it up and say that we're actually done. Like I said, today's goal is to finish this car. I guess, cue the montage. So before we get too far into the montage, I'm going to need to change out these tires pretty quick. Also, don't hit rocks. And I need you, if you haven't already, or even if you have in previous videos, pause right now. I'll wait. And guess how many kilometers until we're done with this car. Because it's going to happen today. You're going to see the finale in this episode. And then hopefully revealing the next car at the end. So, pause, comment, and get back to it. But before we also start the montage, I also hit M again, by the way. Someone did say you can buckle your seatbelt and then you won't fall out. Is that true? I don't know. I'm also going to need to change my tires. I just said that. I know I just said that. Because these say good luck. Okay, are we lucky? It doesn't look like we're lucky because I need... What we're looking for is the windshield, the back window, and this signal. But we might get lucky. There might be something around here. There's definitely tires, which is nice. Especially since the tires just kind of stack. Now we'll actually cue the montage. Well, I guess I gotta break the montage up. I wasn't planning on it right now. But this is one of the new additions. Is the Motel Cafe. So let's check it out. I do see a car. This is not the car we need though. It's honestly a pretty like intact vehicle. There's two of them actually. One's actually very painted up and everything. So it's kind of a shame that we found two of those for bunches apart. Dead guy. I mean, a zombie apocalypse going on, so, you know, I'm not surprised. Lots of good parts at this place. There's kind of parts for almost every car. Even a big, giant engine for the big like the big truck thing. That's annoying. I left my trampoline at the last place. I just realized that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, back to it. Well, I've gotten a little lucky. We have a front windshield. 2 more parts remain. I haven't seen a water tower yet. Anything interesting out here? Wasting my time. Well, I think it finally happened. We blew a tire. We blew 3 tires all at once. See if I can get back over to the road. See if I can skate back to the road. Park over here. Still haven't found a trampoline. Been to a couple of places, but no trampoline yet. Maybe we'll get lucky here. All right. Actually, let's get back. Make sure that's in there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and... That's very worn, so we're just going to go and take that off as well. No, you get back here. Detach that, throw that off. We're going to start popping these wheels on. These should all be brand new. Attach. Okay, we got 4 new tires on there. Do a quick inspection of this place. Another one of these things. 4 fresh new tires and a long road ahead. I'm missing some parts. Headlight. Oh no. Where did they go? Did they yeet into infinity? Oh no. 4. I'm missing 3 other parts. I'm missing a headlight. I'm missing my gas tank. Well, that was lucky. Headlight and gas tank cover. Well, I went from needing 2 parts to needing 4 parts. I've kind of looked around the area here, and I'm not seeing either one, so I'm assuming they glitched through the ground or flew in that direction for a very long ways. And I ran a good distance in that direction. Well, that just extended my drive time. I started this episode with 3 left. I've driven almost 30 kilometers at this point. And now I have 4 left. Extremely unfortunate. Now I have to get lucky and find another one of these cars and see if they have the pieces I need. Guys, we're almost 70 kilometers in. I might have gotten lucky. Found another piece, but I don't think so. Oh my gosh, it is. It's green. Now, if I wasn't stupid earlier, I'd only need 1 more piece left. But I was stupid earlier and crashed into a tree. Now I needed to continue to be lucky over here. I need a headlight. I need the gas cap. And I still need the back windshield. Alright. Doesn't look like I'm going to find them. But hey. Found a hard piece. Too bad I was dumb. I really need to find one of these. I haven't found one of these in a while. Just the car in general. I haven't really even found like full-on buildings here and there, but a lot of just side stops like that. Alright, building, I need you to have one of these cars. The Dada. At least. Or a trampoline. Still haven't found a trampoline either. It'd be great if I had a trampoline. But I don't. So who knows what I've been missing on top of all these buildings. Because, once again, I was stupid. And left my trampoline. Ooh. Trampoline. First roof I jump up on. Headlight. Pretty sure this is the right. Yep. Good, good. If I find another trampoline, I'm sticking it on the car. That way I have a backup. Just in case something stupid like that happens again. I think we finally found another Dada. Ooh, zombies. Alright, I went and checked inside the building first. Nothing. No back windshield. No. Gas cap. Take the tire, though. I'll take those tires all day long just so I don't ever have to worry about figuring them out. Hey, look at that. It's got a windshield. Finally found another one of those cars and didn't happen. We're on good luck with tires. So I don't know how much more longer before we crash again and have to put new tires on. Well, it didn't take long at all. I am missing a tire. I was also looking. I'm missing a trim piece. And if you notice, my number's gone down. So at some point, I also lost a trim piece. Well, no, the tire should be my number. All right, we got 4 brand new tires on there. I think I've gotten lucky. Looks like a trim piece. Really? Is it a right or left? Like, is my trim there? Doesn't say I can detach anything. Well, I'm going to take this just in case. Because I feel like when I did that before, it didn't matter. Because I could put it on either side. But now it's like not there. Visual glitch? Well, I think I'm about to call it for the day. Because I have driven pretty much 60 kilometers. So I'm going to stop at this building I see coming up here on the left. I'll probably stop right up here on the right as well. I'll take a quick glance. But I have driven double of the first 2 episodes combined. And I was really hoping to get something done. I do see a trampoline, so we'll have a backup trampoline at least for next time. I slap that on the trunk. Don't know anything about the weird trim thing because I feel like there's a visual glitch going on there, because I feel like it would even like attach it and just be yellow if there was an attachment point. Maybe a game reload will fix it. We're gonna figure that out next time. This is a good sign. This is a garage. There's always a lot of parts around garages. There could even be a Dada inside. Wouldn't that be crazy? To get a Dada inside this that had the 2 missing parts that I needed, and then possibly our next car to restore. Should probably turn off my car. Been really bad about turning off my car. Alright, we're not going to go inside first. We're just going to go around the outside, take a quick glance. Oh, overshot it. It's an easy one to overshoot. Oh, come on. There we go. Don't need any of that. Nope. Nope. Is this a windshield? Because I was trying to put, like... I know there was one that was a back window, and it would not go onto my car. It wasn't the correct back window, but it wouldn't snap at all. Like, this looks like a back window. But is it a front? It's a front. Obviously not the correct front, but... Pick up the trampoline. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Car that I need. No back windshield. Doesn't mean there's not one in here. It's like, as you see, there's parts. Okay. We'll see if this goes up. So we're at, I think that's 57? 58. Okay, so the trim piece is there. You just can't visually see it. Does there happen to be a back window in here somewhere? Don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Why would we get that lucky? I'm gonna take this tire. We're gonna always need tires. Alright, well, we got the gas cap. We have a visual glitch with the trim. Let's get this thing cleaned up while we're here. We got all these brushes. Alright, one last double check for a windshield or a back window for here. Also double check the tires. There's nothing up on the roof, sadly. Like, there was stuff up there, but not that I needed. Well, we backtracked today. But even if we would have come to this same point, we would have still ended up at the exact same position. Everything. But a back windshield. So I got her cleaned up for next time. No matter what, next time we will get this finished. It took me 2 hours and 45 minutes to drive 60 kilometers, stopping when I could. So there's no telling. Hopefully you put in your guesses. If you haven't put in your guess, now's the time to do it. Right now, while I starve to death. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you next time.